Good morning everybody, welcome to another video. We are still in Vancouver, but today we are going outside of Vancouver. Glenn is currently in the shower and we have to leave in about 6 minutes, so this is going to be interesting. And yeah, we are heading to a small town called Whistler, which is about 2 hours from where we are right now, and we're going to be taking a coach. And we're going to do a bit of hiking over there, and we're going to go check out some of the beautiful landscapes. Anyway, let's get going. Hello everybody, we are in Whistler. We've made it to Whistler. We came on this coach, what's it called? The Skylinks coach, which took, what, about 2 hours?
2 hours, yeah.
From Vancouver. We pre-booked and we picked it up outside the Regency Hyatt, is that it?
Well, Hyatt Regency.
Hyatt Regency, yeah. And yeah, how much did you pay for it?
I don't remember. It wasn't much. I think it's about 20-something Canadian dollars each way per person, something like that.
It was quite busy, so I would suggest pre-booking if you're going to come up to Whistler. Full. And a little top tip is make sure you sit on the left-hand side behind the driver when coming up here, because that gives you the best views. And yeah, so we're going to investigate this tiny little village, and then we're going to go on a bit of a hike around a lake. Not much of a hike, more of a stroll, because Glenn's little legs. Very responsible man, very responsible man. The hike itself, I found it on All Trails, and the internet connection is a little bit ropey, so I have downloaded the map. I'm just going to say start, and I think it will just take us to the starting point. No, it don't. It just says this.
What does it do?
That's not helpful whatsoever. Whilst Glenn's doing that, we're waiting on the offline map to download.
Safety first.
Just have to take a moment to appreciate the surroundings are just. I was looking at Facebook because
admiring the amazing view.
I was trying to admire the amazing view, but Glenn snoring next to me
I was not snoring.
You were totally snoring. Oh my God, there's a Jurassic Park van over there. That's amazing. No, you wouldn't lose your car.
Look at this wagon here. This looks amazing. I'd like to drive that.
No, you're not butch enough to drive something like that.
Please. I could handle that.
Right, we're at the beginning of the Lost Lake Trail, and we're going to follow this path. There's loads of cyclists on this path, and it is paved for poor old little Glenn, who's never really done a hike before. So we're hoping it's going to be a convert by the end of this video. Glenn is going to be converted into being passionate about hiking in the wilderness, aren't you, Glenn?
And I'll be a vegan. Okay, so we are, well, you know we're in Whistler because we've probably said that about 5 times. We're on some nature trail, and we've just stopped off next to a river. I was really hoping to see some beaver because, you know, my life's been fairly beaver free up to this point. So I thought I'd see some, but I haven't seen one yet.
We haven't, but we've only just started this adventure. Yeah. So where are we looking, what we are looking for, we are hoping to find some beaver.
Yes, and salmon. Hopefully not bears, because that would terrify me. But anything else is good. Raccoons. What else do you get?
Coyote.
Well, I think they're dangerous as well. But you know, anything non-dangerous and cute would be good.
Non-dangerous and cute.
But definitely beaver.
We could just go to a pet shop. We better get walking. It's going to take us hours to do this. It's meant to take an hour and 20 minutes.
Let's do it.
I think that's the actual starting point. I don't even know where we're going. Actually, I do. I'm following the phone. Technology.
You said this was a very easy hike. You said it's not even a hike. It's just a trail or something.
It's a walk.
A walk, right?
Exactly. Don't worry, Glenn. You're not going to burn any calories.
Okay.
To Lost Lake.
Lost Lake.
Lost Lake. Lost.
It's not lost. We found it.
And so did all of these other people because they followed the signs. So our little journey is actually going to take us around the circumference of this lake, Glenn. How do you feel about that?
I'm fine because all of the different paths you can do are all kind of color coded. So we're sticking to the green ones, which are pretty easy. So I'm happy so far.
Yes, it's nice. It's very much, it's not challenging any way, shape or form. And it's really lovely. And I'm not getting bitten to death by gnats or anything like that. Because of those things. We look stupid, but I guess they're doing their job. I don't even know if they even have a mozzie.
Look, there's loads of stagnant water that we've walked past. So my theory is always be prepared.
Well, Glenn just decided to walk off because I think he's sick of me pulling out the camera. But look at that. This is probably one of the most beautiful places I've ever been to. It's right up there with Lauterbrunnen in Switzerland. And the hike is really simple, it's really easy. If you're not a hiker, do it because it's not really a hike. But this is just breathtaking. I'm completely at a loss for words. And there's Glenn all the way over there. They are having a lot of fun over there. Oh, look at them, all relaxed with beers.
Hikes. Trees. Things buzzing around you. There's a mozzie. You just said, oh, there's no mozzies. There is.
Okay, Glenn, joking aside now.
Yeah, my back's all sweaty.
Yeah, your back will be sweaty. But joking aside.
I'm not joking. I'm very serious.
So joking aside, your first hike with me so far, what's your thoughts? Are you enjoying it?
I think I'd enjoy it more on my own.
Why is that?
Probably because I could be alone with my own thoughts instead of listening to your gibberish.
My husband, everybody, such a lovely guy.
There's too many mozzies.
There are quite a few mosquitoes. They're really big as well. They're like proper like house flies. But there you go. Worth it for the scenery. So we're going to go hiking together in the summer, Glenn. Oh.
Only somewhere exotic. I'm not going round home.
We're gonna go. What about the Lake District? Would you go hiking there?
Yes, but only on easy trails like this, I think.
Coming soon. More hiking. Actually, they're not that interesting, really, are they?
No, not really.
The bracelet is attracting the mosquitoes. So we made it back to Lost Lake Passive House, where you're going to find toilets. And that's exactly where I'm going right now. Just to let you know the stats of this as I'm walking to the loo. Nice and sexy that. The stats so far, step count is 10,400. And at this point, we've walked for 1 hour and 38 minutes. We've done 3.5 miles, walking quite slowly, and we've got an elevation gain, if I can speak, of 239. If you're interested in seeing the map, I'll put a link in the description below of the All Trails map of where we walked, and that actually starts earlier on than what the trail says because we started the map in town. So if you're in town and wondering how to get to the start, just follow this one. Right, I'm gonna go do my business. So I guess that's the end of the trail because we can hear the road and we're just outside of town now. That was really fun actually, but we're still in Whistler. We've got a couple more hours to kill, so I vote we go find somewhere for lunch, Glenn. What do you reckon?
Okay.
He says okay, which means yes, and he's very enthusiastic about it. So, do you have a poutine burger? Oh my gosh. No, I'm gonna go with the legendary stacker.
The stackers? Yeah, that one's big and mighty.
So I'm at Splitsburger and I've ordered the legendary, which has got everything and some fries. And Glenn's gonna have a pie next door and eat half my burger and my fries. And of course, Fat Pepsi, because Team Pepsi.
I want to get back to the coach stop about 3 o'clock.
Why?
Because I've figured it out. It's now, I've seen it's the same bus that takes us back, and the next bus gets in at 3. So he'll be sat there from 3, and I want to get on board and fall asleep. Plus, he was late leaving. He was almost 10 minutes late leaving this morning. I know he had a full bus, but still, when you've got a schedule, it's not good, is it? Ooh, Aussie pie.
So what is that pie, Glenn?
It's what I call a tiger, but it's steak and black pepper pie with mash mushy peas and gravy.
And what is that?
That's an apple. That's an apple crumble, apparently. Oh, he's English.
Oh my god, how am I going to eat this?
I'll take the stick out.
But it's holding it together at the moment. So I'm going to just like... It's bigger than my head. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good post-hike food. Very good. So that was a really, really good lunch. Did you enjoy that, Glenn?
Yeah.
So we're only about 10 minutes before we have to go to the coach. So that was Whistler. Yeah, so thank you so much to everybody for watching this Whistler vlog. Very nice area, lovely hike. We'll see you in the next one. Make sure to subscribe, like it and all that nonsense that you have to do. And yeah, take care, stay safe. Say goodbye, Glenn.
Bye.
He's not bothered. Bye.